edemane ye ukwada ye general so ebana ya babebo ejuma na bibi adeda de area monti aropewa joining live on a Fakye TV na chese wayisha omo hwe won tintan fidie no so no Fakye TV on Facebook o join ya obe follow wa like wa share wa comment na boa na nema de ye pray me area ma Fakye TV on YouTube o join ya wa subscribe ne kama pa wa like wa share wa comment na boa na bibi akoye pere amarope saba ye de ba no edoso mero be Fakye na feluta mero watu fa akọ ramo ewo amanone afisem no bibi adeda dia 14 days more na Ghana ye marano eramo ewo London na omo ene England marano area call akọ eni ere mame friend Sarina Wegman na bomode etimi amnemu ne squad bebo editi o my Ghana ye brena ya reramo other news on world etimi area ba the Black Stars of Ghana after Zenra ye lose to South Korea ere coach Otoado edin komo eranfeyen legends ni bi akasa etimi area fa game no ho Krobia Kumasi Asanti Kotoko ene ewa starting gamer omo bejomana so no mane young apostles de abweni nina ye brena ye ramo ye din komo na abwana ne makwera ma luta roberto amanone the FIFA World Cup no se countries awdona ene nya no do no anigi sebe wo ne say finally omaina ye form kurakao abomodin for the first time in so many years omo baba be ramo ABOU World Cup na say na Mexico, Canada, US 2026 getting interesting. Ne playoff no DR Congo aniji sem de Africa ne say ya CD omo automatically umenya qualification akọ ramo final ni mo a ne nyina bre na yeri update awrona if you etini area bro medini Abu Dhabi Luta Keno Betenenka, Salson and Habi Mohamed Maisho, and Afe Ricardo Vrasomo, Eta Yechi, and Wechi Benaz, the executive producer, Ayu Kofi Philip, Master P, there's a master plan, I don't know, and Afe Yawo, a B to say a delay, MC Malik, and Agio Caesar, Laura Samoa, Eja Kamenechi, Uramo MC Awa, Benedicta Asari, Heda Postiga, the programs manager, Be Kuku Koche, Junior Chidi, and Afe Aki Ola. Omunyina so no boara dwumade no ye babe roma ye twebi ma hwe ma niama koye pa etimi ere amount ya bana ya babe din komo na de bia meka no Millennium Construction so madaroma me wa hotoso me wanije me wogidie pa se me dae so no ebebam ezanze woze me bo modern na me mame abina kwenedu mame ki ena me papa master chair me bo modern show mo ni monyama nsana asasu we so no mbekwa omako na de tie reze Millennium Construction se fa on to omo so adanse wo niam bia omo ewo bi na dwuma de omo di ne Ghana no ya de a airfare akono na ano edem party me ba jo o amono ne amfe sika ne nkosende wo fa no che obekwa akudi okoka obemo examples bebre kwame ena usu na nka wu no eso kan ono me na me fa ato me kon ho ena me du di mirika nyame nko a me bo foma nka manso ebie na o de kakraba na madi akwa me ada na peso o chimitum ochu of atuma enyeye oguyezo kwa eni bibia enyeye obona enyeye timane nyansa Millennium Constructions awa dance wo ne mabia eni omo ninsa wo so eni omo nin komo ne yebebo na da so no abameri amade tieni o pasase atowa amano no wo Ghana ha ana ne o pefi atowa amano no wo Ghana ha ofie no pesi esimu no chiao edemo afasha omonsa fie ne dada pesi renovate a eni omo nin komo be na ya boana ne ma de ye pa edi amount de tiareze eba mezo omo into real estate development no omo ne omo eni din so izanzo omo djuma no eye pa omo amo afia na eze bosome nso nwotwe no na djuma na ye ready eno nso echi no eba no hostels awodro na eba no churches awodro na school dino ena de eka kan no Millennium Constructions na ya yere show mon samane ye etimi ewie peye na omonse menka nchoze bebi asase no wo Ghana bia no omo madwuma no nyen kran ni kumase nko a oni omo dinsa wo so a ombeba ba behwe na ya ye project no etimi area ma kama pa o ton wasase so a na wa contact omo for manaba no ne omo nkasa 0244 274084 0244274084 opo mo akumase oro ni chemo bushe na yas junction a oro mo ebo adwuma Millennium Constructions rebuild your dream omadaroma ne bana afisem na to asori amant ma na mo quick me koba ya pe me ram na afisem no asha asori amamo
tele fofo eh pole no wa tele no no eh kaye mo ye
ye Romo England na ye Romaya ye former England no Mariano area call akaka bani the tieneze Ghana ya qualify for the WAFCON and already juma ye nema ye di erama we no a game back kwa ye di KDD di Hong Kong ze ano e dem papa ezanze already said nema is here corner shisha England and Mariano e di erama na was ye corner ye no mo de kokobo ni na boa ma ma ko ye pa etimi ye mo ne no na mun komo no eni mame a ye friend Sarina Vegman abomodi animo 25 lister we no a Mario watunsa from so momra e ma me jamu bojuma en fama England and Mario no komo no say city no onze Ghana na ye we ndi shebi wo ma ye friend Michelle Ajeman na Prantino ene wentimi amba na ma me rama ni na mo no ye reso mo mbe baba be jamu no e be boa ma ne ma koye pa etimi area ma manya ye from England a onje shedi ram duwe ma wo se roso wo mu bi ebi ti se Kelly mo ene no enanche no owe mu dia na wa hu se fake mo na afi marijuana ejiri so mu wodi no Morgan mo ne bronze mu nyina no ya de ne atonsa from so mo bra emma meja mo boa ma ne man koye pa etimi emfama omaya ye from England enti eza pepe na ho nsem no esieti a 14 days more na game no ejepene erama anobe di ye papa ye de ho nsem no etimi eri adan o ye fi ono yenko yenim na yenin koma akra the Black Stars of Ghana ejom na so ebu ejuma nra against omaya ye from South Korea ba na we na omaboye kabako a ye ntimi and after the game no komodidi outdoor na ekos coach Otoado ene jama the Black Stars of Ghana as the head coach biza no say game na nkasa ni view ewu no ene sense and obomodi din komo no ediche.
Yeah, I think it was a good game from both sides. Yeah, at the end, surely, first of all, congratulations for South Korea for the win. They were more clinical on their chances they had. I think we had good ball possession, but also a lot of chances we created, which we couldn't use, and the difference was that they used their chances, even though they missed the penalty. I think the game was kind of even. I think it was good to watch. Very, very dangerous. South Korea from set pieces, corners, and also crosses, in-swing crosses, which led also to the first goal. And we, like I said, also had our chances. Good pressing moments where we could have. When we won the goal, when we won the ball, we could have scored, but also good counter situations. And at the end, they were more clinical, and that's why I think South Korea won.
Until lawyer command paper for Otoado, Yapon one day 8 ya, Uti command the obo South Korea, Baso Gizomo Ayade, Zomo Ashe Ghana. Na Ojiri's a game no more than Banamranti and more modern dino. Ya de ana e wo so ye papa after no na yesen bisa na ze Korea no ne omo boy World Cup no etini e show mo no 2022 e wo Qatar ene omo ne omo ba be boy no sesen ben na abamu say ne no so odin common de che.
First of all, I think they have changed since a long time to play with a 3-chain. I think this leads them to be a little bit more stable. And in general, I think except the Brazil game, I think they didn't collect so many goals anymore, and very, very compact. So you can see a change since the last time we met. But surely also some new young players coming in. Some players from the last time are still there, and I think the main tactical element is that they play with 3 in the back. Always try to overload one side, which makes it sometimes difficult to press if you don't have the right timing to take the right positions. And so we had sometimes, especially in the first, problems when to press, who should press. But it's not so easy for the guys because they haven't played together for a longer time, and we had a lot of new players, so it was not easy for them to press, especially when South Korea overload one side, and we were too far away. And then it's the decision who goes to their fullback. Is it
Until lawyer commodity to ya last time no ne ya ni omo boss say be braba yes squad no kra no do one ball last game no mo ba ne omo nya kwanya ba ama be jam ntimi ambo adwuma ne bi ama no omo so re omo squad na omo sesamu kakra ba do na omo ebo adwuma na after no there is 2 matches akokoko no Asia, Japan and South Korea no there na be kan area for matches me no enso say e na auto ebo mo de din komo fa.
It's difficult to compare because we played, first of all, we played a different system. But I think we had more chances today than against Japan. Japan, to be honest, they were very, very good. And if you see also the last game for a nation to beat Brazil, you have to be very, very good. And I think they are at the moment on a very, very high level. Brazil usually doesn't lose too much, and for them to beat Brazil, there you can see the quality they have. On a good day, you can see that Japan can beat everyone. And I think Ghana, but also South Korea, they are not there yet. For the World Cup, there's still some months to go for us to improve. Surely also in all aspects, in pressing and creating chances, but also not allowing chances. There's still room to improve, I think, for especially for Ghana. When I can't speak too much about South Korea because I think they, like I said, they did well today. But Japan.
Until lawyer commodity to ya ojiri se na Japan match no na ano edin de chenra their boy and be already game no said never esi akwa ni mu nkomo na esi atia eno no yan share create chances about no akra ye shegu kra after we dey go review about na egu referee no kra na anje ni adia until ojiri se Japan for no dey no mo wedding because national or Brazil born there on an eba ya na we so no a good test the man rant na eba ma na makoye pereme but no as the game neba be sha si ali du serio ne guest channel oh yeah na man call for born about so ye papa o na no ya ball mode ana ye din komo ne nsema wodo na ewura ma na utie de area sant chumu kana koya weather no na no edin pa but as ye ba be sha si no we mascot nkwara na ye lead your mo ba page no so no ba ko na say I wanna rura no pa na lidu a bomb de yini jacket and the shark kwada ne zonje na enwo me up na mboa ma niam de ye pen fam on dem say adia ama anije dodo na aba eni abaso bode no eni rometi medama ali du siro mujidi say ne start rain play ano de waba be de adia a nice gesture a boa ma bibia ko ye pen mo still yara so jamu di Black Stars in commodia na August na info ezenra game a ye boy no ono wojidie pa say nya ye full squad no ene de baba begina mu ye adwuma na enka ye betimi ashomo say you know bomodin edin commodify game no.
I'm saying that if we had presented our first 11, we would have beaten the Korean team. Yes, straight up.
Is it straight up? Okay, so
we would have beaten them because you see, from the word go, you see they were very cautious. The Koreans themselves were very cautious.
Yeah. We
sitting there thought that they were going to step their normal pace type of football. But they started cautiously, trying to play from the back and expecting that we're going to open up for them.
Yeah.
But we're not giving them that chance. So I think that if we had look, there's experience and somebody who can be in there and play. I wanted to whisper to you when we're doing the commentary that why are we allowing Lee to operate from the left? And then the goal came in. Because I saw from a technical point of view that they came in with a plan in the second half. And they wanted to use the left side of our defense. Yeah. And so you could see that their focus was only based on the left. And that Lee guy from Paris Saint-Germain, very good in-swinger, you call it. And
until lawyer command August na for a bomb de oka see nya ye full squad na ko wogide pa ze ye be share South Korea for no ze adia e ha dwen pa no your left side or benkuma ono ye ja hono do tina kangele o ejuma no ye no wona na no edi na o jiri sen kakra ne ma be da ye pa etimi area ma oman Ghana no so echi no yeko anim ne nto aso eni nkomo Sari Karam so coacha so a former player the macrobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko national teams in our fa bibia ananra o coacha pala kakra na uti Sari Karam so nkomo di no zi ye kroma na ye ono adwembone wo nkofu bi mu team dodo e wakakra be memo atiri nyina ye di no ansem ono ankasa ni page o de ba beto ye refa the Black Stars so ye kokoti o coach Abra
say they be make say the real abefo omo Ghana pa no e omo ye so greedy selfishness omo pesemu nkumnyafo no say anya omo a man enye obi a say anya omo nipa na so omo favorite a man enye obi a omo ka ho asem e kire nkofo omo giska timi international image e kire nkofo ma look bad ama omo favorite look good omo timi twiro no omo fa nkofo bi hu ama omo look bad in front of others just for them to look good omo can some body funny pa omo fa kire e ko bi wo nam no omo ba no omo no ase na betena se didi no san nkofo no ye na ye the real evil people the real abefo omo Ghana. Because I don't get it say one kasa goalkeeper, one national team goalkeeper. One national team goalkeeper. Oma bon match. No wa ko save penalty ya. So otna po nusu ozo ko jina po na chi so jina stance mo no save penalty no. So wa went off his line to save the penalty. Is the referee's decision to allow the penalty to be retaken? And I say if it was the right thing he did then the place goes on. Ora yan fan says so free line mu kwano be save na referee na nji. I say referee na sem. Why are you guys so I like say mu person mo set the agenda about the goalkeeper? Oh, what wrong did he do? What wrong did he do? He saved a penalty for you Ghana. He saved a penalty. And then the first so free line ma be save penalty na referee no am man retake. Say even come retake here no or send save here and so mo retake here no mo share ya. What wrong has he done? Onyashi, it happens to many. It happens to like some of the biggest keepers in the world. Omutimi ever off the line and save the penalty. Nebia referee now I'm on retake. Nebia place.
The lawyer command Sari Karam so coacha. Every day wa fire system no you to no marumu bibia be national team bibina. Odin and Como Church and Yamamu do bibia. Dear Benjamin Asari, come and be a uncle for me. Oh, hey, Kruma, there's Sadi at you. The boys no one and all credit Yami do level be our more fouls there. We or you be on your Sadi Kruma de tea. Timidama can say, was say we make sure seven man be a yasa mentality the book Kruma. Or had it there, Okocha 7 on our count. I quote on your shame so a bimu person more force ya and a cock on yadi and a way see. Bazi and Kofa goalkeeper. You won't be a gun and immediately you go. Unim shefano. Or no chip penalty, you no yard here, but aside the chip penalty, not or try line a ref. Hey, me my Ghana. Coach, I said, you know, I cannot pay your shout. Now, Kruma, dear, a house and no count who know a day. Sometimes, no team transit being a living one is every Lord in a while. Lord, no opportunity to be your corner frame or no crow bia. And my mom, one, more family power. Now, Jim Bonnes, I know, mind the bed, also. It every Ghana mind here. My titi goalkeeper isa Kroma and a way say initially Moshasi and a way na why say akwa isu yere juma kama and I'm not safe so your monk can go back question and a ball no nanke was yay or my concro Ghana as I run yamu debim debim no nyamo some person better mugwa mo man na how to voke what ka boko amova no tranche na why say and a why say na whether mo Kroma dem to bi ado be anyamo fe okocha yamisha pa no pawi bin come nim na meaning common ideas. So the Black Stars after South Korea game no ya breaky camp and the players no do on a few or more joining on various teams in your mako akwakobo ejuma na abwa na ne amadeda de area amount na international break no kakrakra akwedi apema anesa nyambo weekend back to club football ye bara ya ba beto aso abo ejuma no me am boss Don Papa Maestro ora sempa ebomode NP prefer Alexander Kujo ono na emerijo krikra samba oniamo eno no edin komo kakra de rikano yebisa no samba move so obeko otrama na de ne te se na pimpa no ebomode kasere fa samba
the American is a many. I'm so happy say at least Oba no obe cement in position 1 for everybody to know that indeed he's a better guy. Today, do not even be calling for him to extend his contract or not. But it's an assurance I'm giving the Kotoko fans. Whichever way, as whether he's going or he's staying, we are going to do it in a very sweet way. Say Samba Beku and Obeko and I say Samba Betinano. You're being in a very nice way. I be very respectful to all the fans because fans no make it play, a club no so make it play, yes, but fans no more no budget no so I had it. So my fans news through. As whether we are able to analyze this, you be in the camera, mom.
That's the lawyer command a pano, Abomoderia to ya, says Samba Beko, or Betra, the beyond man a camera, Era Macrobia Comasia Santi Cotocona. Obeying a contract, but we had to Fukumana, because there Bassi Ayana, Atagi, and Yati then and as you be a point you fly, you will no be so concerned and say, Bibi Sabit Messiana, saying I was over the yard.
Oh, you're craving him. You're craving him. I have a certain father there. I cried to folk. Recently, about 10 our friend catch him until we just laughed over it. Yeah, larger can be. Yes, we just laughed over it. He's like a father to me. Internet by a bassa or friend by then, no craving him.
Until a lawyer command you up on the Timeria Tuga, na Chese. Na after all reasons na offer bia bana the on etete na sambe ko ha na skasi the day chi ni ade bibi sa baswana say no so bomodi ya no.
Then I read this all the stories. I'm like, hey, like information free. Yeah. We cramp on information and so information. But the truth is that the club are not officially are right to gain the management. And Kotoko Freya catching say there's been a request or whatsoever for Samba O'Neil, not in any way. But then I think the problem here is that I have a very good relation with one Mr. Isaac.
Okay.
One Ghanaian agency or South Africa. We know a very, very good relationship. So I think people are just, and lately, they're having some small conversation via type of so people are trying to pick a cue from that because agency, all the clubs that you are mentioning, they have strong ties with those clubs. So the possibility that once he is posting this player, the possibility to say player the boss our team is not very high. We've not having an official quality request from them.
Until lawyer commando Gani Samba O'Neil, Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko captain now Zampa, and in 177 Ebubuja as a now contract in Banaria, but so extended or Kono Bienim. Ne Kotoko Baba standing game or and a young apostles and Ebeni. Kumasi Barbara Sports Stadium. Exactly 3 p.m. na game no etimi ashase no be dinye papa. Ye the 7 ba coach Abdul Karim Zito edin komo ebianze na no we post match na wotia sepra edu nyadodo. Na my update no sezi our players no do say na aba back. Do say na pra game mo ntimi mobi. Say no din komo no eriche.
No, rather they are going back to injuries. When at moment I have about 10 players that can never play this game, and I don't know when they will come to play. Like Kote of the ACL, and then you look at in Team Shaibu, Minta, Walid, Entry, Set, Saka, Ensu, with Kamara who had gone for national duty. So all these boys I mentioned, the players I mentioned, will never be on the field tomorrow. So we are even left with our 18.
Until lawyer command to you, these are canny players in 18. Na omo prepare na obo mu di na omo do so pa the also nim do meba ababe rama ye dwumeda matin no o chese ni whole match so bebo bia na maswin e de macro bia Kumasi Asante Kotoko sei and obo mo de no so kase de fa.
The attitude should be even bigger than the one we went in to play against Eduana. We've seen our mistakes, we've corrected them, and then we also talk about the mentality. Why should we wait for somebody to beat you before you wake up to play? And that's all amounted to the draw. But at the end of the day, it's better than we losing. So for a match against young apostles, we don't have any excuse. Definitely, if we mean to win the league, these are some matches, or whom matches should we win.
Until lawyer command na chese coach Abdul Karim Zito abomo the area 2 year of the game no Eddie Papa na no ne carry Charles Sweet All Blacks okwa baby girls no omo support omo no e ka say adechi na coach Ahmad Fati yanja na kwan amana nkwa ombebo mu adija so adu mpatamu obi amehwebi coach no mama nko na eze omabo adija na omo de kire coach no mama nko tubo na eze obi mpukia sisi ho ne ade a na obo se ayayi kakra na omo de cheche oze no hu sa na oye bema na yobi ama ntete pa ofia abo se wakata wani ko eni so hwe oba adija de otahwe wanya asem enti no omo ye omadwen so mbe ne sa na ese eno do ani chemo so do mpatama ayemfumpe fo on from no omo se ye mayo munya abotre ohun se mokokogba adija se a ha adwen ene mra na bu ebra because oba de untimi mo ho adija sa obebo ho adija sa ebia okiski ana okanchema ana owura bia na wo no ena abo no ho adija che no na mo ba be me free show kroma ide eme se be ha adwen kakra etie so mo atwe asensan na utie mu nkomo ne se di city a na nanom ka se de ye ka de bia no kasapo we ma ba to na nanom so bama e ma niam awie pe ye fe enye sa na nka nas wo ha boabo no ho a oba be fa ka akosuedu akwa ebibi gesi adagem na minim se no twa e de aba ma yeyu so be kwa akohwe no ne dem o se din o bata de na nyamba so enti emeze all blacks baby girls no yesem ya na manya botre kakra bi o adejamu ne se de musi ba be ye ayine ne se de na esi ba no e ma ye nyina yam hihye ya na se na nkofo ahya ase twetwe ticket ofia so mo ba so edu e na no ma bomode aye ne kama pa zo na na mo ya mo piafo pia na na ma ya de enye sa nka we de na mezenka echeze beach abo na ukakore dabi ya da yame ase se waye free sa so hwedima nyeme ko kama pa ye ku enima ye to akoso aye ejuma ko kasi mengo aka seri afa na no dia first bat call up oye edema the local black stars no yenti ne nkomo no so CD
because tournament dibo December yawo Nigeria all the tournament they selected players and started prepare at the same time next year we start to see a virtual qualifying into the very first batches some umrana they share Oma Obetwi and making mark okay you go so ya sha training was no Premier League here bono let's ne do so we need to see Libya oba no ahwe no aye comparison no da ahwe say we over fitting to your game plan and we should be to anarchy who so but I so invite you no
I know your command pay for Casimiro apomode area to ya otiri o kan nche modeba na jeze squad ne doson na the teams omo kobo 4 nations tournament go Nigeria na next year chan qualifier no ebe chance etia wo so hwe na obomode entutie na ebo amane makoyie pa etimi ma still coach Stephen Febomanson be Ramo Nation FC niama nshara nkoyie sa but ono akasa so ba ye niama ba kumenu bia wo say no aka nsem ne de ache.
Now, those who want to play, I will let them play. It doesn't matter who you are. Serious for the team. For me, I don't care. But I am going to go for those who are serious. When I came, I tried to make sure I unite the team. But still, some of them, the way they behave, I don't know, but some of them are not serious for me. Whether intentional or whatever it is, I don't want to tone that line, but I'm taking it as those who are serious, I will take them forward. But those who are not ready to go with me, I will just leave them behind. Those who want to play, I will let them play.
The coach Stephen Febomanson no coach Mayanga and I know Cheche ni semo. Why ready so be when you're ready so obey you have to be crown work on any money minimum or a disciplined coach finding him in Diago. Can be able there. So no here Barunim bibi and manage pa se Ghana ebo against South Korea and I'm say Prince Adu Kwabna Abomodia starting game no say me be catch us a boy no Sinake de ma Victor Pleasant and he's a good striker. I'm say ejuma no aba be any chese wa qualify for year test no see bit in the na a major tournament onkugu ye ni mase 2 matches na Prince Baba boy na me hu sa pa akra no talent pa na de me ya ye no clean goal no say ya ken referee na nje no oh see a clean say ya say akwa trans ya na te say da bia ye bo La Liga wi a na waka so bia referees ni bia ba bonten aba be kase go we ya nipa share ava ne rule out no na ye so penalty sa no ne de na ye omo transfer omo analyze bibia no omo say referee no he had it wrong ball no egu ana wo so omo je edema Prince Adu Kwabena ma wo ze no anko for bonaba so na de meka so on ton ko so no mbo say ejuma pa no one on one with the goalkeeper no Ken one period and oyo so obobo na keeper na call fan and o de twen no pia de tum me de minim de obetima ye o sha se obi chima ene ejuma obo ya de kokodu ono on ton ko so no mbo ejuma too much is na me say wa pass test no na World Cup no anka so nkokoja zama catch us so obobo na akona fan Sampa oko Sampa se Prince bobo no nya chance na Ken e Ghana match se no ana omo bona so ni niam bi a otete na chi obi aka bom kokohwe so oye player IP Sampa fantastic
ebetim dia so bia ba
fantastic ti Prince ne de ye project I mean say Sampa ono so do bobo mu nyina sori e ba betechi no oko no ne club no nkoto aso sa no nya ejuma ye ta ne chi no mo anon ti ani na ne amanko yi
Swadro All Blacks so se mana nyanye
awan ahyewa na
se wonke adeja demonstration
nyamba so
na wosinko munya ye yanka munyi
oze
omu yanka munyi
na obi agba adeja na be
ade na wunyi enye football nti no ye demonstration
entimi nya sa
wosinka munyi na omu wa akira da bi omu hwo no be de nya news no atie nya bi ahwe anu asem nya propose am a long term girlfriend some ye ho adwuma
ba say no nye ede Ken oba de jamre ni different from
no oba no hunu se na de jam no emu odu no de beto abonten a ye de adwuma ne ye
anu ti na nananom ba mu so mo ma bia nkonko he obi adeja ko adeja mu ye no Ken niam abebra ase no wasase we so ne money adi no because
ase aye bi su ye
adeja mu ye
se oba deja na se de
Ken oba deja de omo aye omo ye dem so omo do 10% o e liga na wo sha and only the how be no
and only as
it's also we legal matters no
because kwa be fa so abehwe oba deja no ene ye no because oba deja no do ba wi ase anti ufa kwati kwan na okohwe ai sa de nya odi na okofa
and they had no ntina na no hu ze panfo de ezi panyi die
matemante
because omoni nim amamre nim amane edi ndache o se fiara ko fo etwe ticket o be ko so edu utwa bia na
o se me nye local news presenter
ene de o ba me na sa wa ti bi de ene ro be tete abai o be tete abai
me se ukọ nkotudwa nim na obompaya se rade se favor lack no jama Ronaldo no yesu ibenya sa lack ni favor
nyaminti ebedu o
ena zongo ni be ka se faringini
nyaminti ebedu o
faringini
Ken Ronaldo deserve be onya na bi ko wa bre na wato
nasma me Ronaldo ni selfie image no na me mfansa so wia na sad the big man image na to aso na me shasa breaking it down na ma touching it down na ma knocking it down na ma nya jam yomponra me the tram say CR7 when Saudi Arabia the crown prince of delegation no e be pem White House America and wetin to dwa na Ronaldo selfie no and the bias no Ronaldo Paul Crawford ni chocho Georgina Ejan in China Elon Musk the world richest man esu Ejan I'm a Ronaldo and omucha selfie I'm a biasu ya come White House mami enra me part of the White House dinner the big men and no more dinner na say nya djuma piso emfama mo enra urama mpacho nsempe abra Ronaldo ewra mo dinner na say and ya de mam no the onu kwa no misumku malewa and no White House dinner na toda and a Ronaldo Primo America and no efficacy mami Georgina Nigeria why engaging Georgina Suramo White House for dinner and I say na umani video na upon some power every successful man there is a beautiful intelligent woman and Georgina Rodriguez Ronaldo ni sunkumalewa no and run supreme ho am a biaso ayekama me patch mami image no na me
what in fama mom the big men and no more White House no na anu dene na ultra eno yenya me pacho say Tim Cook na ye cat Tim Cook we CEO Edma Apple product no opino CEO ye Tim Cook eno no dwuma de na say eno chi Elon Musk on so eba dwuma de na say na Elon Musk o CEO aso Edma Tesla Sasuna Steven Schwarzman we CEO Edma Blackstone Donald Trump Jr. we executive at the Trump organization and run on so dwuma say and Michael Dell founder and a CEO Edma Dell on so to computer desktop no obon se wani atro Dell o laptop ni atro Dell o panyin na denia ni dia no ono ene friend Michael Dell and run White House na o panyin no wa no ma eye kema enti emobia na me patro mame the arrival of Donald Trump video no na yen kakra Donald Trump and the guest and no at the crown prince bin Salman from Saudi Arabia and no abrom Abraham at the White House and the that's on which na bibia kama na kaneba na abrom wa nyina so na the jet fighter plane on so and White House ro na abrom ban na bia so kama Donald Trump and abano Kakana wa damno we am patrol bulletproof no otu adenokra bomber eba pete na oran apie and the crown prince aso apie am bia so ye kama on say was crown prince ya dey me patrol lema mun kiche so lema no say di chinye ekosi no so be bia ye kama na Donald Trump no on say Donald Trump slim tims there slim tims or the Salvatore oh Brian Ram no Branya Kama mam reception and kasa nice one day na and reception the walk come the big man or the White House for the dinner no and incommodate yente kakra. Me pacho Donald Trump ekasa o wakamu Ronaldo misum kumalewa na o se ne ba ne boy no a fan of CR7 na ne ba ne paje ese along last after 12 solid years Ronaldo etime premo America yente Donald Trump.
Too much about you because we'll be here all night. This room is loaded up with the biggest leaders in the world, business, sports. You know, my son is a big fan of Ronaldo, wherever Ronaldo is here. We're Ronaldo. And Barron got to meet him, and I think he respects his father a little bit more now, just the fact that I introduced you. So I just want to thank you both for being here. Thank you very much. Really an honor. But I want to thank everybody. Too much about you.
Na Donald Trump no was said the banner friend of Baron we are fan of Ronaldo we are Ronaldo too much in the banner ni budget na the crown prince of Saudi Arabia bin Salman was said not the betting companies and not the one farm more was so betting site outdoor betting as on crown prince bin Salman or better the black suit or premium black suit and then so and your black suit no and was a name of Abia one day or some White House or better black suit.
Someone told me that there is in some of the bidding sites that they are bidding on me wearing black suits, and if you bid on me wearing black suits and coming here with the black suits, they're gonna get almost 17x. So I want to tell them, sorry, you lose the bid. Maybe next time. So thank you, Mr. President. Thank you very much. Someone told me that there is in some of the bidding sites that they are bidding on me wearing black suits, and if you bid on me wearing
Ano ayen sama o paili tu twa ye jejamo aso adama mo ye gusa ye breaking on my down ma me pacho Buffon ne bano and ye Louis Buffon na akoda we pa ne papa no ye goalkeeper a goalkeeper no a legend na Louis Buffon akoda we so Roma o Saka Edma Czech Republic ho ana ne mame efri no so MON-FRI Italy on send papa ye Italian na Louis Buffon so far kwada we air record be Roma so far o Czech Republic omo under 19 opinion no wetima Paul hat-trick makum you know aso adamom in the space of 6 days na send a breakdown at Wednesday na 12th November Paul hat-trick adama Czech Republic against Azerbaijan and a Tuesday 18th November was Paul hat-trick adama or me from Czech Republic against Northern Ireland Opemo Northern Ireland na some boy against Czech Republic under 19 boy Bajuma na boy Italy Fonia Bre ese orana your friend Buffon one friend Banamra na Uramo Czech Republic ne mami fi ho ne papa fi Italy akwadana so per Czech Republic Italy force derby akwadana go share I was some de pa na biaso ye kama under 17 World Cup no bi so toga uram also our Qatar round of 16 and what games to beat me baso result senator urama Italy under 17 actually Uzbekistan bomb 3-2 yom frimo opema Uganda around some of Africa omni Burkina Faso about 1-1 now so Burkina advance here akwanim urama quarterfinals our penalties Uganda frame Burkina ko and watch Mexico from Portugal upon 5-0 oko Brazil my France atoma fame omo 1-1 penalties I'm a Brazil advancing quarterfinals Urama Switzerland actually Ireland upon 3-1 North Korea atoma Japan 1-1 penalties Japan advancing mama patro North Korea so fame Ukoroma England and why kama Edama England so advancing mama biaso ye kama and edeba ye jejamu edama mami Messi ban video no no I am patro Chiro Messi na uramo Inter Miami omo under 8 akwada we go bia Messi balance akwada nso oni was so say na Messi power do san papa enu e Chiro Messi no urama Inter Miami omo under 8 team program fiki bada on said Jesse number 10 enu no wa share like father like son was some nkwamu jabon nto Messi ban ko na Chiro so ni city no wa den pa sinkrede papa Sinkrede natina no eswatma kasa mamngram awo national team games baso na official mamem formal esa international break abana we say club football and papa say no international break for the next 4 months no edeba ye jejam eswajama mo ewo dwumade no so na friendly games outdoor esu etimi abaso na utwa friendly games outdoor baso say and results no eswat ukorama no and daswa ye jeje Japan actually Bolivia bom 3-0 Saso and Roma me pato South Korea actually Ghana mom bakwa Ghana yentumante na ano daro sem eswat me aba and what you Roma na say other games pepa so and daswa Senegal actually Kenya bon 8-0 and your results to ga na no den na Roma Zambia esuna Angola game to da na opema Burkina Faso esuni Benin game no ama Burkina echechire edeswa Benin national team no na ukorama mamem fama Saudi Arabia etoma Algeria ebom 2-0 Chile ebom Peru 2-1 Cyprus etoma Estonia ebom 4-2 Saso and Roma Jordan Mali 0-0 Morocco actually Uganda ebom 4-0 Brazil and Tunisia Tunisia game no ban awie me patro na akwaye 1-1 na urama United States of America echi Uruguay upon 5-1 Colombia echi Australia echi 3-0 Ecuador echi New Zealand echi 2-0 Mexico etoma Paraguay upon 2-1 Venezuela etoma Canada upon 2-0 no results of pema friendly game South Toga yeti emamom na urama say and ba European World Cup qualifiers no and super Spain mami Spain results na enya juma na urama say na ni na kro Austria and Bosnia upon 1-1 Romania at San Marino upon 7-1 Belgium at Liechtenstein upon 7-0 and I was at North Macedonia upon 7-1 and watching Roma nessa Sweden and Slovenia game no acquire 1-1 South Kosovo and Switzerland acquire 1-1 Urama nessa Belarus game no acquire 0-0 na Urama me pacho game South Spain as Turkey game no acquire 2-2 na Spain diano mami Mikel Oyarzabal na minya juma boy no ma boy ni madwuma bo na utwa Mikel Oyarzabal so far Urama South World Cup qualifiers 15 goals and assists in the last 9 games Mikel Oyarzabal abo Adama Spain na boy no so far World Cup qualifiers o jamu papa wa bo 9 games wa shot 9 goals wa 6 assists so far 15 goals and assists and what me here or Bertuma game sawabo do the ball at what or no any Adama no the screen to Bulgaria no or Turkey no Masters Georgia no or Bulgaria no more to Georgia no be kama and no Batani Omo aswakasa na dan almost results no fine ni nyansa no mo person mo qualify na ene o ma qualify na mo na win o mo pe o ma nya win o ma nya qualification o mo performance na ma me mfama Spain ma video no abra o mo qualify o mo celebrate ye amane ye de o mo celebrate ye amane ya kono enu Spain national team o ma qualify o me premo World Cup na bia so ye kama mami Kevin De Bruyne enu Ramo Belgium o mo dressing room on some boy na bra na Belgium ball game against Liechtenstein and mo win 7-0 Jeremy Doku about 2 goals na no second cap Kevin De Bruyne team room dressing room na open congratulating boys no ochom massive support na bia so timi kama enu ade paye jamo eso adama mami David Alaba ni image no na menya adwuma pe evisa for the first time David Alaba Beko World Cup won ko bida na on send me from Austria for so qualify APM eso the World Cup ebetoda na Austria qualification no day na oma image na Zampa since 1998 after Austria team na qualify ekopem the World Cup ebetoda 2026 na Urama Scotland first qualify na mami team celebration Scotland qualify since 1998 Scotland team nya qualification da na enra game boy win nya ama Scotland enya qualification ekopem the World Cup na me patro supporters no eswani jepa na Urama Scotland enra go na boy friend Scott McTominay eso China no dey enra outro boy friend Tierney eso eshe go enu ye Keller and overhead kick from Scott McTominay answer and I'm patro McLaren now they enter commentary no Scotland qualify
inside the Danish half, back in towards the edge of the penalty area, against a Danish head that gets to it, not entirely clear. Kieran Tierney! Goal! Kieran Tierney has taken Scotland to the verge of World Cup return, 27 years on, and that could be the goal that takes us back to the big time. It's Scotland 3, Denmark 2. What a goal for Tierney! What a time! And honestly, it couldn't have happened to a more favourable player going through such hard times. Kieran Tierney, and I've got to say, by the way, since he's come on, he has been
and we are Scotland no Nasa Enra a current tiene Abraham Baya Kama Ayati Emma Anra Uchamu Pajuma Baya Fire Scotland are qualified celebration and one time Usha Enra supporters Omujomani Mabiasu Yakama Enra Usha Omu 3 goal scorers Bako Aye overhead kick and yes Scott McTominay Sasso and Enya current tiene or Bokela and I'm a part of fourth stunner from McLean actually to my Baya Kama and no Adiaba Mammy supporters no celebration pass Scotland are qualified and it's any day who Petra Betri who Pefa na me part after the game and Robertson Kasapa Jogo Jota was saying ya papa Soma qualified Jogo Jota and Tase na Opeka the last edition of World Cup Portugal, Jogo Jota and Kopin were bra na on Sonko World Cup da o my team come out for World Cup SRF Ayataya Mupako na Udiente and Robertson.
Today I've been in bits. I know that the age I'm at and everything, this could be my last chance of World Cup. I couldn't get my mate Diogo Jota out of my head today. We spoke so much together about the World Cup. When he missed out in guitar cause of injury, I missed out. But Scotland never went, and we always discussed what it'd be like going to this World Cup. And I know he'll be somewhere smiling over me today. And yeah, I just couldn't get him out of my head the whole day, so I was in a bit of trouble in my room earlier. But
and you Andy Robertson about a man team and an qualification a copy of the World Cup and all Casano bought the late Jogo Jota a team from Komanu Mati about the World Cup and I know did to Kamami European a playoff no na young chat na memfa emamo Pato Primo European a playoff say na me Pato a city a just so for 16 teams a Babo a playoff no Nina Ayakama, na Ukoroma so far, 4 teams that qualify around the World Cup from the part of European teams now. Now from the 16 teams, only 4 na Papa, na just a draw. Ni Papa Sunyami Pachna, na on Papa Port 1 and Port 2, na Port 1 and Port 2, on Papa home matches, Nami per match, Bossuminom, no Roma Port 1, your Italy, your Denmark, your Turkey, your Ukraine, or Port 2, Poland, your Wales, your Czech Republic, Slovenia, or Port 3, your Ireland, Albania, and I'm part of Bosnia, Kosovo, or Port 4, Romania, your Sweden, South Sudan, North Macedonia, and Northern Ireland, and our so far, Saturday, and yet Jam Adamamon, what Madian so, not my breakaway down, a so Pema Curacao, a first qualify, my mom image on Sat Curacao, on my bed, the smallest country, me patron qualify, a Copemo the World Cup, a Pincy Da, I said the smallest nation, a black qualified World Cup, population 156,115, a Nipa, a war air Curacao, or my no, and no at Japaye Jejamon, as so at Damo, na Ukroma Haiti, 84 qualified, na almost supporters, or my Germany pa, na head to be a Pomabaso, or so Ukronum and Tokwa, or Munsia Kai Wom Venom, if he said, Sota for, and in Crofat Wafa, na Ukopema, Game South Ponwa Ponte, and hated to qualify, Ebe Pemo the World Cup, we be a bit my Kama, celebration, we be a Camo Chronom, so a World Cup, I'm a Kama, not me patron, my FIFA, a play officers, no, not me near Chuma Emfa Emamo, Ukroma Gudun Sapa, a said DR Congo, official on qualify, a Kobo a play off now, Amukofana, na Uramo play officers are so far, a just say, and I won't soon sound so, as you see at here, Uraman Patrol, a teams, a pathway 1, na Urama teams are, a Mianu Papa, the winner, a pressure DR Congo, a Wafana, na Oko a pathway 2, and also 2 teams, Babo, not the winner, Shay Rat, as so our Fana, and to DR Congo 1 game, or Banwa Timu winner, or Bawoka, South Rat, as so 1 game, or no winner or power cup mama ranking no na omu ntentia ema DR Congo ram with the fana one part of FIFA ba intercontinental playoff nina se omu CAF ranking na CAF ranking na DR Congo eden offer omu 56 hono omu da uko Asia no team of free Asia ba Iraq omu 59 and to omu no omu de ewo form pass automatically omu ekofana and a CONCACAF mienu eba no omu rank 70 and 121 and akọ Comebol and also Bolivia omu rank 76 and akọ Oceania omu so 149 and no ede ba ye chechamom aso edamamo na so far mami debutants omu nkwa World Cup da for the first time after omu Euro World Cup yenya 8 teams omu debutants ni omu Euro and omu debut World Cup na omu ye debutants Jordan for the first time omu World Cup Uzbekistan World Cup Cape Verde omu World Cup and Curacao omu so World Cup and no edeba ye jamon edama na so far out of 48 nations World Cup no urama yenya 42 are qualified now 42 nations are qualify aka so far be 6 not be said and that's why ye jejamon and no Haiti Panama Curacao Austria Scotland Switzerland Belgium Spain Germany Netherlands Norway Portugal Croatia France Senegal Ivory Coast Saudi Arabia England omu now qualify etmiaba na me pacho draw no to the 5th December and a draw to se omu ansese bibia no omu peisu format UEFA any international playoff to Qatar 2022 omu yusu and say and ebeko draw no 5th December na UEFA seeded teams and ebe determine no be kan to ko Portuana US or Mexico ya omu or Canada and you Spain Argentina France England Brazil Portugal Netherlands Belgium omu Ghana or Port 4 eba ho and ye better and no edetawa ye jam edama motumade so na mami breaking task and Brazil eba friendly company Tunisia omu ball 1-1 and no resource total ayade emamom na by never Esteban William akodan record na no day so far was started 5 games edama Brazil was 5 goals edama Brazil akodano the record na no day na edam militao eso akwakopra the metin sa no ya day by no so far Madrid Brazil players on touchdown Madrid na unya video na bounce because of edam militao any plano na o say Vinicius Junior Rodrigo and Militao fly no from France ebe pemo Madrid the free airport aso aircraft na no penalty by Emma by never Esteban William and a boy on no nim so bebo penalty na by never Casemiro and the foul ball and our friend said Brana Beje yatawachi nya kokodona kopo na akwadane technica what the ball penalty no na anu day and we Esteban William and a kopo penalty no edia to atemtwa ball no and what that to omunya tata akwadane chi o mama ni mora am bia so e kama pa sinkire day wajatum am bia kama na boy na ye friend Lucas Paqueta penalty for by onu na kofa ball no okopa wakoba say no you bisa Paqueta Saturday was say enwa was sign penalty said the ball penalty no enwa was sign wo say mistake enwa ye enu ede ba Rodrigo you bisa Alonso then walk out but Alonso was so ni bi obeka fa Alonso ho this sort was no ye dwumaden na also commitment no patuma bia kama na Alonso kopemu e Real University Alonso say on sesa ne style play on sesa da we are ne die ene de pesi epenyasi on sesa da eno e de eba na Arsenal my fixtures no in the space of 6 days 7 days Arsenal 3 top games ebabo bako Arsenal Tottenham omo pawia Arsenal bebo ba munchen omo yo bebo Chelsea eno e de eba na Gabriel Jesus mamini video no Gabriel Jesus resume training na boy training na no day ma Asa force is on point omo person oba back na Beckham and na open never Mikel Arteta wakasa about Pep Guardiola yente do kafano
Obviously, someone that I met when I was 15 years old. He was my hero as a player. We ended up working together and having one of the best time of my life. And again, if I'm sitting in the chair that
and no edgetia was a pep and BPR. I want to carry a more Nagebra Macalais on so prior Abra Brazil Senegal. Yes, so Papa Baka, a bear 1 or 2 months time, and or Papa Bak, Mame by Naya Feno, Victor Simen, now right for video no, now prefers and one to and it's a private plane, Perfano, Pa, or Ma Perfano at Nako, where Rome Istanbul. Now all senior Busan, sir, who plan a serious and was it any be serious or could try MRI scan and anopai and you try at your papa mamma mini jama the new look you know la mi jama no na kwadano life yan dead life yan fair jama na SSN timi I'm a pia kama na kwadano was a party biem the meeting say so run no jama wa kwaya party Friday no anado our night club our Barcelona your friend night club no lose the gas outside night club no croye a kwesa party no near say one more bian for fun and no mama VIP area ho e man ko a and no mo kwan mo ra ho and no e de baje ni wie I am part of Franco Master Antoine on so dim komo pe on ne pusa no say the best player why was Messi the greatest of all time na ye pusa so ni Lamine Yamal why and better we say so no adaptation period enti Yamal better say no o jide ma pasa kakra befa na ye pusa say classico Vini Junior ni Alonso was Vini Junior doing wanya de na enunti baya wa be power match no omum processor de bi PCNC PM enu eje da ye de emamo na mum chance bus digital satellite adaroma roma ye digma de buy epedamon na bus se nkancho say decoder bia ope obana soya wonsa epetuma kabi no bus ni dino ene no nam say multi choice Ghana money to me as authorized dealer, decoders companies, no, the decoders in Pagana, or the brand and profile betuakoto, Brabagina to Fobo, Winukumasia, Fano or the Begu Kama Bro, Bakwana Pepe, Utrakoto Pebakwa Yusu, DSTV centers, almost say a bus from Yajuma, decoder there, Upakmaso Abripo Junction, Fano 0556 287757. Never be come about digital satellite. Bashing you decoded in a daruma and an open diamond on insem. A pedam muti I'll put their pinka as well if it's a pedam me at the Lou Taken. Lord, as someone in a jar a camera na executive producer a Bendas na daruma and on your Jumadebi etenya betrayer supported by the youngest and we Aju Kofi Philip on Premier Jumaden Benta about 3 p.m. You had the Fakye afternoon sports. Everybody done entire team. Everybody only enter no more pay. And you did bro kasa fidye so me pacho enyu ufidye no MON-FRI.